Salut Hugo DEUX.
Salut, salut.
Congratulations.
Enchanté, merci.
Oui. Donc, your surname is DEUX.
No, I'm Hugo. My
Hugo.
nickname is Nemesis,
Mhm.
and my full name is Hugo DEUX.
Hugo DEUX, it's a name or a surname?
It's imię I nazwisko.
Nazwisko is DEUX.
No.
So, you're happy because today you are not DEUX.
Yeah, I saw they make mistake. You know, it's okay.
No, what I mean.
Yeah.
I mean, DEUX means the second.
Yeah.
And today you are the first.
Yes, but you know, when I was in school, in high school, people make joke about it, like you're Hugo Dwa, and but where is Hugo Pierwsza? You know?
Okay.
But today I'm Pierwsza.
Yes, so it didn't happen. Anyway, tell me about, maybe not today's fight, but I will ask you something different, like about your history with sports, with fighting.
Yeah, I train all my life. I start with judo and wrestling at 5-6 years old, and I never stopped fighting. I was competing in judo at a correct level, not high level, but you know, in France judo is very strong. And I was competing, you know, I'm a countryside guy, I'm not a city guy, so I was like in little club, and yeah, I was a judo competitor. And after I did some karate, kickboxing, Muay Thai. I trained 1 year in 8 months in Thailand. I fought over there. That's why I've got a Thai tattoo. Okay. And yeah, you know, I did pretty much a lot of combat sport all of my life. Now I'm 26. And
where do you come from in France?
Saint-Étienne. It's close to Lyon.
Lyon, it's rather south.
It's center east of France.
Okay, but you are rather from a countryside or not from the
countryside. You know,
okay,
I'm
and
not a city boy.
okay, I understand. So, where did you have your first club you started to train?
Yeah, my first club, it was okay. Open here, very good. It's Sorbier. My first club, it was in Sorbier. It was judo club. So if my first master.
Was your schools?
No,
club?
it was like you know, judo club outside of school. So if my first trainer look at me, Michel, his name was Michel. He told me very good things, and if I'm a strong guy, and I like to believe I'm strong, he's also because of me, because he put in the little boy, you know, confidence.
Okay, and then after you started with judo, how come that you changed to a different kind of sport, or tell us something more about it?
Judo is a very good sport, but you know, years after years they put different rules, you know, and I wasn't agree. It was against my game first, and I wasn't agreeing with that. And I always watch MMA, Strike Force, Pride, you know, all those very good MMA organization. And one day, you know, my mother, she didn't want me to do box, you know, because she thought it was too violent, you know. But you know, I'm a rebel, you know. I did it on my own, and after, you know, it's just life, you know. I wanted more fights, hardest fight, and judo zapasy grappling wasn't hard enough, and I wanted to you know, be a man, you know, like to become the man, you know. Like for me, you're not. It's not a question of age. Money on everything, it's a road, you know, and I wanted to take this road to accomplish myself.
And so after judo, you started boxing?
Yeah, kickboxing, boxing in Lyon, because I was studying in Lyon. So
what did you study?
I was in law and political science, specifically in security and defense. So it was for being in the army after. I was shortly in the army, but it's complicated to explain, but I was a little bit. And yeah, so I was in Lyon. I started in the ringside gym. So
as a soldier?
No. Yeah, I was like we call that reserve in French. I was like half student and half soldier. And I was in this club, but it wasn't a soldier club. So
a university club?
No, it was a private.
Okay, private.
Yeah, private club. So I to the ringside guy, ringside Gerland and Dardilly. It was my first gym. Over there I learned how to be a good coach with my brother Jordan Levra. And I started my career over there. Not pro, but amateurs. And it was a good moment, you know. And then I came to Poland, so I stay over there 2-3 years with ringside gel on 4 years maybe. And after I goes to to Poland. You know, during COVID, and here I am.
Okay, and tell me, when did you first hear about MMA? Because you said kickboxing, but it's not strictly MMA. But
I was knowing MMA for a very long time because I'm not that old, and MMA is now not old, but more older than me. So I started watching MMA, I guess, 9, 10, 11 years old.
And when was your first MMA fight?
First MMA fight was last year, again in STRIFE against Diego Emmanuel Diaz.
So you are with this strife. You are from the beginning.
Yeah. No, not the beginning. First event I wasn't there, but druga i trzeci? Deuxième et troisième. Bardzo dobrze francusku, no.
Merci beaucoup.
Proszę bardzo. Yeah, I was in second and third, and I hope 4 and 5.
Okay, and tell me, in the future, do you have any plans, dreams, or staying in Poland or going somewhere else?
Yeah, I live in Poland, and I will stay in Poland for sure. I'm very happy there, and my plan is to be better, to fight better guy. Like steps. I'm a builder. My grandfather, he's a church builder, and he teach me to put one stone after one stone. And I will follow his advice. I'm happy today because this guy, Janek, was strong, and stronger than I thought. So for me, it's very good. And I want to go, step by step and earn experience.
Gradually. And tell me, what was the main reason, the direct reason that you came to Poland? You mean it's a private reason or just a sports reason?
It was both. In France it was COVID, lockdown was everywhere. So
Poland's freedom.
Yeah.
Comparing.
Yeah, this is what I believe also. France is a Lewicy country, and it's very hard to do a lot of things. And when except all of that political point of view, it was easy. I was in France. I wanted to train. I wanted to work because I'm also a coach. And in France, you cannot, at the time. So I got French from the army here in Poland, and I called them, and they told me, "Come on, we can go to shooting range, and after I know guys, you can train." I say, "Okay, I take the plane. I'm coming." So I go for 1 week, and after I say, "But this country is very good, even if it was half closed, So I came 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and after I was coming for 2 months. And after when lockdown was breaking in France, I said, okay, so what I do, I came to live in Poland because I make relation with my coaches, with training partner. And
where do you train?
At the beginning, I was training at WCA in Warszawa.
Warszawa, okay. I know the place.
Yeah. And but after with Adam, Krzyszek and Robert, they split up from WCA, and I follow them because they are my true coach, people who I believe in, and my main training partner. They are also leaving. So now we are we train in the gym Skra, but we are the Nemesis Pro team.
So in Skra.
Yeah, in Skra, but we are the Nemesis Pro team.
Okay. So I think you will stay more in Poland because you like it.
Yeah, I know nowadays a lot, you always criticize your own grass. Nowadays I heard a lot of young Polish people told me, but where you live, France, blah, blah, blah. But, get out the head from your hole and you're going to see that Poland is a great country, and I'm proud to live there, and I hope my children will born there, here.
So I wish you all the best in Poland. Bon chance.
Dziękuję bardzo pan, and dziękuję to take time to ask me question.
Okay, it was a pleasure.
Yeah,
Thank you.